What's going on, class? My name is Blake Rouse. Today is March 12th, 2025. I hope everybody had a great spring break and it's time to kick class back into session. So today's assignment, we're going to be talking about the speech presentation outline, and basically I'm just going to go into a deep dive of all the positives, all the negatives, the things that we should really focus on versus the things that we shouldn't spend as much time on. And overall, we're going to become a master of the speech outline process together, and we are going to end up turning this project in and hopefully get the best grade possible, because we're going to follow all the steps in the rubric and the submission guide. So without further ado, the first thing that I'm going to talk about today is the APA format. So ever since the beginning of class, we've been told to write all of our brainstorming ideas out as an APA format style. Professor wants things done that way, so that's what we're going to do. APA format is a great way to put all of your thoughts into one page, have it very organized, have it very neat, and at the end of the day, you're going to know exactly how to speak and what you're going to say when the time comes if you follow the APA format. The APA format is by far one of the most helpful tools that I've learned this year when it comes to speaking. I've always considered myself to be a naturally good public speaker, but there's also times where I get nervous and choke up or use some of the words that I shouldn't be using, like or like in between sentences. Overall, the APA format has really helped me transform my speaking, even within the first 3 months of this class, and I can't wait to see where the rest goes by using this format. Professor left a bunch of links in our Canvas, so if you guys do not know what I am talking about, there are APA format links inside of Canvas underneath this class's assignment modules. So if you guys are ever confused, if you ever get stuck anywhere, go back, because there's all the links, there's everything there, and it's a lot easier to learn that way by going back and seeing it rather than just trying to freeball it and do it yourself. The second thing we're going to talk about is the actual presentation and the PowerPoint slides that go along with the presentation. As we're advancing into this class, obviously professor is expecting our speeches to get better. So quality, tone, facial expressions, body expressions, he wants everything to get better. And with that, we are using a new system called Novio. Basically what Novio does is it allows you to give a speech while having a PowerPoint presentation pulled up in the back already. It's a great versatile tool that allows you, and it's professional, to speak while also the audience is seeing what's behind you on one screen rather than maybe having a whiteboard up or something like that. So this is really cool and this is very interesting because I've never used Novio before, and I'm personally someone that will just write on the wall and speak. So it's really nice, and I honestly am a big fan of it, and I do believe that Novio is going to take over and it's going to be the future of how people are going to do business meetings, give presentations, etc. I run a digital marketing agency, and anytime I'm going to do an onboarding call from now on, I plan to use Novio to show the client my PowerPoint presentation and also get a face-to-face experience. The last thing that I'm going to talk about is the self-memo at the end of every assignment. So this is one thing that I haven't done in a lot of my classes, and I'm really excited and glad that Professor has had us do this because I've never done this before. Long story short, the self-memo helps us after every single speech get better, have peer review, have submission and rubric comments from Professor. All of these things that we're doing are helping our speech get better. So the self-memo is going over the APA formatted assignment that you've done, and it's critiquing it. And the only way that you get better is by practice and by learning what you're messing up at versus what you're doing good. So I personally am a huge fan of this, and I do believe that the self-memo is really helpful and critical. Although it takes some time at the end of every assignment, I do believe that in the long run, it is really going to help our public speaking, as I've already noticed myself, just being more comfortable around the camera. So yeah, guys, if you follow those 3 steps, you should be in great shape for this self-outline assignment. I hope you guys all have a great day. Again, my name is Blake Rouse, and we're going to turn this assignment in and we're all going to pass. So everybody have a great day, and we'll see you for next assignment. Thank you, guys.